Though, if magic is who you are and not something you do, then the real question that I have for you becomes this: how do you live with that? How do you live this? Magic is something I am, without letting it get buried again under responsibility, routine, and the weight of everyday life. How do you how do you live it every day within your life without forgetting it again? Because that's really the fear, isn't it? So many of us, so many women, so many people have had moments of pure clarity, right? We all have those moments of remembering, those holy yes moments where we're like, that quote, that aha, that moment, that yes, yes, that. We screenshot the meme, those kind of, yes, that's the truth for me. We've had those moments, we've written in our diaries. From now on, this is everything. This underlining and exclamation marks, this is everything. This is who I am. This is what's true. And we've all had them. And then we've all watched them get quietly absorbed back into the life that we're managing, right? I call it invisible post-it syndrome, and I'll be talking about that in a future video. But we lose it, right? We forget. We we realize a month later that we didn't do the thing that we were so impassioned about, so excited about, that we believed in so much. Not because we didn't care, not because we weren't sincere, but because life is full and demanding and relentless. And what matters most so often gets put last, or gets put right down below last into the never happening. And here is what I have learned through years of practice, not theory, because I have shown up at the page every day for well over 3,000 days in a row now. And so this is lived practice of showing up. And I've also quit my job, sold almost everything, and run away to the jungle. I have also written a novel. I have also run a half marathon. I have done a lot of things, started a business. And through years of practice, not theory, I know this: magic doesn't change your life through big moments. Magic doesn't change your life in big moments, big ahas, underlining, exclamating, um, making New Year's resolutions, making declarations and commitments. That is not where the magic happens. Magic happens in the way that we meet ourselves over and over and over again on very ordinary days. Magic is actually about what we are consistent in. And I'm going to lose people right there, because as soon as I talk about consistency, we get people talking about discipline and willpower and responsibility and all of those words that us rebellious good people, right? These us that won't be told what to do, but also are told what to do. We start to chafe and itch when I start to talk about responsibility and discipline and all of those things. But when I'm talking about this is a magical key to everything, because consistency isn't willpower. Consistency isn't discipline. Consistency is devotion. Consistency is devotion. It is the quiet decision to stop abandoning ourselves. Not once, not twice, but every day. The magic of consistency is that we begin to create a trust and a habit and a baseline transmission of this. this. This is what I will accept. This is who I am. This is what matters. And when you show up to the page, to the practice every day for over 3,000 days, I always tell people it's not because I was inspired. It's not because I learned something. It's not because I have more willpower or more discipline or more devotion than you. It's because I learned something early on. What you return to, you become. I know this, that any frequency, any transmission maintained for long enough becomes reality. Anything you stick with long enough works. We'll come back to that again and again and again because it is the foundation of understanding that magic is who you are. And when you return to who you are consistently, truthfully, authentically, then who you are just becomes your daily experience. It is not something that you have to force anymore. And this is how magic really helps integrate into your whole life. It's not about becoming someone new. It's not about becoming someone who is magically different than you are now. It is choosing yourself again and again and again. It's not letting yourself disappear into what needs to be done. It's not letting yourself disappear into the habits and the thoughts that you have had over and over again that other people put there. It's by staying in relationship with who you are. That's how we stabilize wonder as our state of being. That's how we stabilize. I actually like myself. I actually love myself. I actually love my life. Yes, I want things to be different. Yes, I have desires and dreams and goals. But right now, this consistency has taught me that who I am is pretty magical and pretty important and is the core and the essence and the basis of everything that I want. This is how freedom, the freedom that you seek, the creative expression that you seek, the best self that you seek becomes a way of living, not something you are putting off until the future when you are somehow more ready for it, when you have more time. This is what this channel is about, is a place for this kind of devotion. This isn't about intensity. This isn't about perfection. This isn't about performing. This isn't about dreaming, even. This is about being. This is about a consistency of self. And in my experience, it is the answer to every single thing that is challenging you, every single thing that you desire, every single thing that you want. This channel is about that. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to take you to, no, I'm excited to journey with you in through all of this. I wish you the most magical, wonder-filled day. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is.